Hello YouTube, today's video is all about how to get free PR products as a small creator. You don't need to be Charli D'Amelio, you don't need to have really big accounts. What you do need to do is be proactive, and I've got a bunch of tips to help you be able to do that. I'm mainly talking about the beauty industry because that's what I'm in, but these tips will apply to any industry. So let's get ready and have a chat. I'm going to be doing a makeup look with all the PR products I've received lately. As a small creator, I've had the opportunity to get PR from so many amazing brands, from Rimmel to YSL, L'Oreal, Caudalie, like I could go on. Everything that I'm wearing on my face right now was a PR product. Let's go. The first thing you can do, and this is the easiest possible method, is tag brands in the content that you're currently making. And I mean harass them. Make sure they know that you exist. Let's say you filmed a cute little get ready with me. In your description box, whether it be on Instagram or TikTok, write down all the products that you've used so it's really helpful for your audience. And instead of writing the brand name, tag the brand. And let's say you've used like 10 products, then you've got 10 different brands to tag. So you're getting 10 sets of eyes looking at your content and maybe thinking, oh, who is this person? Which leads me on to the next tip. Make engaging content with the products that you already have. You can use anything that you've got in your normal everyday routine, make it the feature of some content. You can do like POVs, get ready with me's, you can do reviews, you can do different trends like the pearl skin makeup trend, summer skin will be starting trending again soon. The options are endless, and I hear a lot of people saying, oh, I can't start because I don't have X, Y, and Z product. If you've got a lip gloss from Primark that costs £1, there will be people that are interested in seeing it. You can show the swatches, you can show how it looks on your lips, you can show the different shades if you've got more than one. There is so many possibilities, and there is an audience for absolutely everything. So honestly, stop making excuses, just pick up what you've already got, and then eventually the offers will come in. And the reality is, whatever content you make, you do not know who it's going to end up in front of. When Saltburn first came out, I was obsessed with it, still am. I decided to do a Venetia makeup tutorial. Didn't get much views, to be honest, which was a bit disappointing. But a couple of weeks later, a brand had seen it and said, can you make a similar video for us? And so not only did I get to try all their products, but they paid me to make content for them, just because I picked up the things that I already have lying around. Number 3, you can use influencer platforms. There's so many, I can't even begin to list them all. Some of the main ones I use are Skippers. That's really good for getting amazing products like Laneige, Huda Beauty, anything you can imagine. I've even had like Givenchy perfume just to write a review about it. It's been incredible. I'm pretty sure there's no requirements. I'm gonna link all my referrals that I can down below in the description so that you can just get straight to it. There's also Tribe, but I think you need a fairly sizable audience for that one. Then there's the Influence Room. I ended up with a crate of 24 Jimmy's Coffee. Jimmy's Coffee is my favorite iced coffee that you can get in a can. The next one is really simple. Have your email address readily available in your description, bio, whatever. And if brands come across some of your content, they can contact you straight from your profile and ask if you want to try things out. I recently got this new product launch from Iconic London. It's the new blush sticks. I'm obsessed with them, and how I managed to get it is they must have seen my content, they've gone to my profile, they've sent me an email and said, would you like to try it? To which I was like, yes, I would love to try it. And because they can go to my profile and see what I do with all the products that I have already lying around and the things that I've bought and even the things that I've been sent, they know what kind of content that I can make. And so they're like, maybe we should send this up. You do have to remember that there should be a point for the brand to send you this stuff. It's not just so that you can have free stuff. It is in exchange for exposure. So ideally you should be making something fabulous. Even if the brands aren't sliding into your DMs, that doesn't mean you can't slide into theirs. Same goes for emails. Back in my early days of YouTube, I was really struggling to live off the rest of my student loan, and I barely had any products, and there was new things I really wanted to try and share with my audience. Honestly, stuff that I just wanted to have. So what I did is I put together a pitch to send to brands, personalized each email. That is important if you want to stand out from the crowd. And I basically emailed a bunch of brands saying why I'd like to work with them, who my audience actually is, because it has to be relevant to the brand. Where my audience is mainly 18 to 24-year-old females, I am in the perfect position to be asking for makeup. If my audience was like 30 to 50-year-old males, they probably wouldn't want to send me a lip gloss. So I told them what I can do with the products, who my audience is, what kind of content I already make, and basically told them what they would get in exchange for sending me their products. And don't be too disappointed if you don't hear back from the brands. I can't even imagine how many emails they're receiving. There was one brand that turned me down at the time. They actually just emailed me the other day saying they would love to send me some products with no obligation to post. So eventually you will get there. And then make the most of the opportunities you do actually get. If a brand takes a chance on you, try and make the best content you've ever made. Even if it doesn't get the reach that you want or that you think they're probably expecting, as long as you make it useful, aesthetic, and just put some effort into it, the brand may remember you and they might want to send you things in the future, or paid opportunities, or even another brand is going to notice your content and send you stuff. It's kind of like a lottery, you've got to be in it to win it. Another way is to sign up to influencer programs. You usually get some products on signing up, and then once you complete the tasks, you can end up getting even more products. I can't lie, I'm not very good at completing the tasks. It's often like specific makeup trends or skincare trends, and once you make the content, then you log back in and link the video that you made. But I just never get around to doing it. Some of my friends do it, and they are consistent, and for that reason it works out for them. The two that I'm in are Charlotte Tilbury and Elemis. I've linked my referrals in the description below. Hopefully it'll give you more of a chance of getting into these programs. Those two brands are very exciting, but honestly it's not that difficult to get into the program, especially if you have a referral, so head to the description. Next, and this is probably my favorite one, get signed up to the TikTok shop. I do see a lot of people turning their nose up at that, saying it's cringe. And yes, some of the content that people make is very forced, but that does not make the whole concept cringe in general. On TikTok shop, that is a direct way to work with brands. You can request free samples. You can just go through and request free samples of whatever product you really want. You then have to create some content once you receive the product and link it to your showcase, and then that is it. Obviously the brands receive a lot of requests per day, so don't expect to be able to get everything that you want, but this is one of the best ways to work with brands. It's straightforward, it's fast, it's to the point. Like, what more could you want? If you're worried about it being cringe, first of all, if you're worried about anything being cringe on the internet, then you're probably wasting your time, if I'm perfectly honest. Not everyone is going to like you, not everyone's going to like your content, but if you're the most genuine version of yourself, what is there to worry about? I took my lashes off camera and now I have absolutely no idea where I was up to because it was like 10 minutes ago. I know it was about TikTok shop though. I feel like TikTok shop has opened up a lot of opportunities for me, so I'm a huge advocate for it. I've been to 2 events with TikTok shop where I've got so many goodies that I don't even know what to do with myself. You also get to meet the brands, you get to meet amazing creators in the same space. So if that's cringe, then I don't know. The only thing I can think of that's cringe right now is how badly I've done this lip liner. And then before I finish this makeup look and this video, I want you to ask yourself this question. Why do you want PR products? The answer should be something in the realms of creating a community, creating a career, getting to work with amazing brands, getting to share things in an audience in whatever your creative language is. If you want free stuff just for having free stuff, then all of these tips are probably going to be pointless. I'm sorry, I'm just distracted by the fact, like, do I need more blonde highlights or not? I can't decide. What you should be doing when you receive PR products is trying to make the best content that you possibly can. Not in comparison to anyone else, but just for you. Otherwise, I can't really see it having any longevity, because realistically, if a brand takes a chance on you, that is your shot to impress them. That is your shot to reach an audience and impress them people too, and grow and get to meet amazing new people. It's not just all about getting a free lip gloss, although it is nice. And that is my final look. I hope those tips were helpful. If you've got any other tips, please leave them down below in the comments for everyone to read, because I'm really trying to create a big community here where we can all help each other grow. Also, if you have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments because I will jump straight to help you out. See you next time.